Well, we're gonna start the old diesel here. Gonna drive it maybe. Hopefully, I don't know, do something with it. I just want to start it. So we'll see if she goes. It's been really cold. So yeah, I don't know if it will run or not without gelling. It hasn't been started since the last video, which has been a month ago, so we'll see how it starts. Connection will probably be bad. It's about 30-40 degrees. She's not happy. I have the jump pack on. That battery just doesn't have the snuff anymore. And it's only got one battery on it, so yeah, it needs another battery. I checked the oil, it was good, coolant was good. Surprised it started that well. Hopefully it stays running. It shouldn't gel. I have fuel treatment in it, and it's not too cold out, but yeah. Anyway, I'll let it warm up here and we'll be back, maybe driving it, we'll see. All right, well, we're back. We're gonna let's see if we can make it up this hill. I made it up this no problem yesterday in the Galaxy, so see how this does. This has better tires, tread-wise. But this also has a big old diesel over the front end of it, so it's kind of what I wanted to know. Oh, no issues. That's nice. Shifted. Probably have to put you down. You'll be looking into the sun. So yeah, I'll be back. All right. Well, we're driving it, and there's a few things I really want to do to this thing pretty quick. I need to check the rear end yoke. This thing's got a squeak in the rear end, and I wonder if that yoke is loose. So I want to check that, maybe take it off and put it back on, tighten it up. Maybe it'll take some squeak out of the noise. It sounds like there's a U-joint going bad, and I think those, if that's loose, it can kind of cause that type of deal. So that's one thing I want to do. I don't know when I'll get to it, but it's getting kind of, well, it's always been kind of loud, so I don't know if it was like that when they parked it or what, but most of these videos are just me driving it, and that's just because I like driving it. It typically doesn't need a whole lot besides that rear end. It needs a blower motor, but it's not a daily driver. It doesn't get driven when it's super cold out, so I shifted into overdrive there. Downshifted again. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about it besides it just starts and runs. I don't even try and start it when it's super cold out. There's no point. There you can, got some big rocks up here. You can watch the speedometer through here. I kind of wish I had a gauge or an RPM gauge, but tachometer, but oh well. It goes 40 pretty easy. I haven't gotten much faster than that. I don't want to, I haven't been too daring in that sense, so yeah. But you can just go for a little drive. see 50's really smooth. I'll probably get a flat tire from these rocks, but yeah. I can't really make a whole lot of content in this weather, being at school and only out here on weekends and snow and other work to do. It's just hard to find time to work on some of this stuff. So that kind of should hopefully explain the lack of videos, I hope. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll jack the rear end up and take the drive shaft off. We'll see. Well, here I am under it. Not gonna be able to see anything, it's so bright out there, but I've got this with all the caps off, so I just need to get the drive shaft off. Anyway, I don't know if I've ever shown under here, but it's pretty dang clean. Hopefully this isn't upside down. Here's a floor pan, if you can even see. It looks like there might be one little spot of rust trying to form right up there, right in front of my finger. But I don't know, everything else is really solid under here. So yeah, that's nice. If I had something to hold this up, I would, but I don't, to show what I'm doing. But I think I'll just have to put you down for this and hope I can get it. You can't hear much, but hopefully that's just loose, so we'll see. Anyway, I'll be back. Well, I've got the nut off, as you can see, and the rear end is up. I was thinking that maybe this yoke was slipping on this shaft, but I don't think it is. So I guess I'll tighten it up. I tighten it up again and see what happens. I was spinning it over with this wheel over here and it wasn't making any noise, so I don't know really. There's noise coming from this rear end, but I don't know from where. I'd assume this is probably too much slop in the rear end, but I'm not sure. It's good on oil, I've checked that. So I'm just not sure. I'll probably put the nut on, tighten it up again, and go from there. Drive it, see what it sounds like. So yeah, I guess good and bad news. I was hoping it would be loose, but maybe that would be the issue, but it's not. So anyway, my phone's about to die here. It doesn't handle the cold, but I'll spin this over so you can hear this rear end. If I can get enough spin on it. It doesn't sound too bad, but I don't know. It doesn't sound great either. So anyway, I'll drive it around, see what it sounds like, see if it sounds any different. So anyway, I don't think I'll get much more videoing out of this phone battery, so that'll be it for now. Maybe I'll update you after I get the phone charged, but I don't think we gained anything, but at least I know this isn't loose anymore, so it's something. For anyone wondering how it was jacked up, I had it blocked on both sides of each front wheel so it wouldn't roll, and I had it on a wood block back here with the jack under the left side so I could jack the left wheel up. So that's how I had it jacked up. Pretty safe as long as it doesn't roll away. So, and it shouldn't with both wheels blocked front and back. So yeah, better let this thing charge again. It's not happy still. Well, I think it did help a little bit. It was definitely a lot quieter. There's still a noise back there, a little bit of a squeaking noise, but it was a lot quieter just in the little bit I've drove it. So it wasn't a complete success, but it wasn't a complete failure. So, you know, that's how it goes working on cars sometimes. Just gotta take them as they come. Anyway, I'll probably get some pictures here just because I like pictures, and we'll call it on this one. So